Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We are reviewing anime called My Isekai Life. Now the main character is he's OP as hell. He got isekai into a new world, which is pretty obvious. His how do I put this? His main focal point of an anime is really good. But how do I put this? The main character seems like he doesn't care about this world. He's very bland. The delivery of the English dub, he feels like he doesn't really care about anything, and he's like so stone cold that he helps out. However, he does help out the people, and the people are nice to him back. In his previous life, the main character is how do I put this? The main character is in his previous life, I wish I could say it, but I keep repeating myself because that's how I do these things. In his previous life, he used to work in an office that worked him to the bone. We've had this discussion. Grace by the Gods has the same backstory of the main character, so it's the same thing. Also, got reincarnated, killed 300 tribes in 300 years. That also has the same backstory. So it's like your typical isekai stuff when it comes to that character. Now then, when it comes to the main plot of the anime is that this guy, even though he's the sage and he's trying to help out people, he's trying to stop an evil organization that wants to eradicate all humans, including themselves, even though they're fucking humans too, which baffles the fuck out of me. I don't understand their logic, but it's setting up to have at least a second season because they leave it on a cliffhanger because they still want to eradicate all human beings, which I think is fucking stupid. So that's what their plan is to do. However, there is a final boss. So yeah. So he goes to I think four villages. The first village he helps out immediately. That was in the first episode, and then he helps out the second village with a bunch of bandits and stuff. So there's that, and also the fact that you also have bandits and stuff. Bandits are taking people hostage and stuff. The third village, he solves their problems by getting rid of the snow, even though it's spring. And then the fourth one is I forget what the fourth one is. Oh, the the main villain's hideout, so he helps them. So they leave it on the cliffhanger where he defeats a tiger and so on and so forth. So that's pretty much the main plot. There are four villages. He helps solves all four of them, and then he's trying to help out the fifth one. But that's the ending, and it leaves it on a cliffhanger at the very end of episode 12. There's only 12 episodes. Now then, when it comes to this anime is really good, and I have to say this to now the music in this anime is fucking amazing. Like I'm not kidding. I think the music really makes up for the battle scenes are really good. He does all this technological stuff like a video game where there's a bunch of monitors and he hooks them up and but the music makes the anime to my honest opinion. The music makes the anime. I had the same issue with three other animes. Reincarnated as a Sword, which by the way has a second season. It's getting a second season, which is good. Heavy Object, which I'm gonna refer to as in this anime, and Chrome Shell Regalius. Now, when it comes to those three animes, Heavy Object had some really good battles, but the music made it feel like you were invested in this anime. And that's where my criteria lies. If the music matches up, like I can understand that if it's a school anime, comedy anime, club anime, the music's not gonna be intense and stuff. But when it comes to action, I want music to make me get goosebumps when I'm watching what I'm seeing. And that's the main gist of why this anime is so good. When they put the music on when the characters are explaining something, I get fucking goosebumps just because of the fucking soundtrack that the music that's playing in the background. And that's why this anime is so fucking good because you can tell when the music it's like Heavy Object when the music hits in a certain tone when music is in the background when the characters are explaining something or doing something, you know it's serious because of the intensity of the music. This is the same thing. It's the same thing when it comes to this and Heavy Object and Chrome Shell Regalius and also Reincarnated as a Sword. They all have the same thing. So this anime is so fucking good, but I hope they make another season because they leave it on a cliffhanger, just like No Game No Life. No Game No Life is also a good anime with a good soundtrack. But to be honest with you, My Isekai Life is probably the best soundtrack I've heard of since Reincarnated as a Sword and Heavy Object and Chrome Shalius, Shell Regalis, or what the hell it's called. But I'm giving this anime a 10 out of 10. Just because of the fucking soundtrack. The anime is decent. I think it's really good. It's good to the point where you know what the hell you're doing. But the other thing is the fact that the soundtrack. Oh my god, this fucking soundtrack! I want you guys when they're explaining something. If you want to watch this anime, which I highly recommend you watch it, you can tell when the characters. How do I say it? When the characters how do I put this? When the characters are explaining something, I want you to listen in on the music, and that's my criteria of this anime. So I'm giving this anime a 10 out of 10. I think it's really good. Now, with that being said, though, I said I was going to review Girls Bravo. I was going to do that, but I saw this anime My Isekai Life on a Facebook short, and I wanted to watch it before I made that poll, so I wanted to watch this beforehand. I just needed to watch it on High Dive. So if you want to watch this anime, I'll watch it on High Dive. I guarantee you the next anime review will be Girls Bravo because I won the poll, so I'm not gonna knock that off. But Girls Bravo will be the next anime review. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and watch this anime. It's so fucking good, especially because of the tense of the music, man. Like I got invested on what they were explaining when it comes because of the fucking music. It happened with Heavy Object, and it also happened with Chrome Shell Regalius. Also reincarnated as a sword. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and always stay positive.